Hello, I'm Wendy De Rosa, and this video is on honoring the light within. We are entering into December. We're in the holiday season, and this time period typically is a time when we are going into the central channel of our body. We're going into our center. We're going beneath ground, so to speak. This is what prana does in the world. It goes inward, it goes into the roots and into the ground to nourish the central channel of the tree trunks, for example, so that they blossom, so that earth and vibrancy blossoms come spring. And similar process happens for us in our bodies as we are moving into this solstice time and into Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's, the holiday season. And I wanted to share this piece. I'm going to be doing a healing on this week on as part of my Divine Healing Inner Circle on honoring the light within and doing some deep inner healing work to clear what might be in the way of connecting to that inner light and really tending the sacred fire within yourself, which nourishes your intuition and your creativity and your nourishment. Especially if you're tired and have been burnt out and overwhelmed, this is a very powerful healing to nurture your inner light and your inner self. Yet, and I wanted to say something that has been coming through my own divine channel around this, and it's that we certainly are in a time period where it's the inner light, it's deeply personal, and part of our inner healing is that we are transforming one person at a time. As we do our work, we are affecting the collective. As we open up more consciousness and vibrancy in our body, our cells are communicating with the world in a different way, and we empower and we impact and we share, etc. And this is pointing to the fact that this time period is not an I. It's not an I anymore. What am I doing? What do I need? It is. I mean, we need to, and especially if you're over giving a lot, you want to reconnect to who you are at the deeper level. But when we go into the central channel and we go into our back body, the connection is universal. It's not an I and a me, it's a we. And it's a higher connection to source. It's a we consciousness. That what we are doing here individually in our own personal healing is going to support the planet in some way. And we think about that. One of the ways that I think about that and as a tangible way in the world is this experience, this global warming that's happening. It's a real issue. It's no longer, what do I need for my convenience, not thinking about how we are impacting our environment and our world. This we consciousness is asking for us to start to consider the whole, consider our footprint on this world, and that the inner work that we're doing as souls, as beings, as light keepers, as pillars of light in the world, that we are mindful, we are conscious of the earth, we are conscious of our words, our affect, the ways we treat ourselves, the ways we go unconscious, where we forget, where we have habits of losing connection to ourselves. That has impact on us and on others. So this time period, when I'm thinking here and when I'm tuning in and feeling into what's coming through for me as an intuitive and in the world, it is about how are we going into this sacred center of connection, and in that sacred center of connection, it is honoring and getting connected to the truth of your light, but understanding also that the truth of your light has the capacity for positive impact in your life and in your world as you operate, as we all operate from that central place, that place of light in our system. We are making a difference. We are inspired to work together as a collective. and to help each other. We're vibrating as a collective. So I leave you with that, knowing that your inner light are working together, and our inner lights are going to be vibrating and increasing the collective and supporting each other. It takes a village. We're working together. So I leave you with that. If you're interested, please join my Divine Healing Inner Circle, where you can receive healing on a monthly level, deep, deep guided healing. Also, stay tuned for my New Year's Tele Retreat. That information's coming out here very soon. It is a powerful online 3-day deep clearing to prepare you for going into the new year. You can visit my website, schoolofintuitivestudies.com. Lots of love to you. Happy holidays.